Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome to Let's Play another Capcom game, but we're not doing Mega Man this time. No. It's time for Aladdin. Now, the reason I'm doing this is very recently, as in like less than a week ago. In fact, I think it was probably about 5 days ago now, I did a live stream of this game. Actually went really well, and I finally managed to beat the game for the first time. Now, obviously this will date this Let's Play significantly badly. So yeah, if you know where the stream, or when the stream happened, you know exactly how long ago this was recorded. So yeah, I definitely meant to do a Let's Play of this, and obviously since I had the guys there for the stream, I'm doing this one solo for the Let's Play. So while the little cutscene here plays out, we're just gonna crack a cold one. As in a cold Coca-Cola, baby. Now, the game actually does a really good job of telling you, giving you an abridged version of the story of Aladdin. Obviously, chances of you've never seen Aladdin are very slim to none, let's face it. But, and this is not a long game by any stretch of the imagination. Probably going to have it beat in an hour or so. Maybe a bit longer if everything goes pear-shaped like it did during the fucking Let's Play. During the live stream, I should say. And no, I'm not going to be doing any voice acting. This is currently part of the Summer Nights Let's Play specials, where I'm just constantly doing Let's Plays at night. My parents are home, they're in bed. It's like 20 past 1 in the morning, so fuck that. We're just gonna go and have some fun with this game. You know, have it be a bit of a chill Let's Play. You know, there's no real reason to make it massively obtuse or anything like that. And last night, obviously, we had the pretty phenomenal Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play parts where we beat Diablos and all that, which is awesome, by the way. I really recommend you go watch that part at the very least, with Opie and his 10 lolly commandments. Now, obviously, there was 2 releases of this, or at least 2 main releases. There was this and the Genesis or Mega Drive version. I played, or rather, cousin had the Genesis version. I'm going to call it Mega Drive because it's pissing me off saying Genesis. Cousin did have the Mega Drive version. I didn't. I did play it a few times at her house. I thought it was okay. It wasn't really my thing. Played this a few years ago for Paris's channel as part of a race series that never got off the ground. And I did, as I said, beat it for the first time on stream the other night. So we're going to get started straight in. And I'm going to try and make this game a little bit easier on myself. I need to try and remember what the controls were here. Alright, so I think I have that memorized now. Now, Aladdin's methods of attack are basically to jump on top of enemies as such. You can also throw apples. They don't really tend to do much in terms of damage, but they will stun enemies for a little bit, so definitely worth it. I'm going to collect as many gems as I possibly can as well, because I want to get upgraded to the next level. As in that I get more hearts. It's basically a heart meter. Obviously you can tell there in the top right. Next to the Aladdin symbol, obviously your lives, if you couldn't tell. And then obviously you also have your apples on the other side there. Obviously won't do damage but will stun. And the gems obviously represent how many gems you have. I'm not too sure what that was. I was not looking, so I'll have myself to blame there. Extra life there, though. Really wish I had a thing here. Oop. Got hit by that. Enemies don't generally tend to drop items or anything like that, so there's no real reason to stick around with for very long. Trying to avoid getting hit by the snakes. And the Scarab, you will get a chance at like a spin the wheel type of thing with Genie at the end of the level, if you can get to the end of the level without dying and have the Scarab with you. So it's definitely worth getting. Food basically acts as health restore in this game, so if you see food, pick it up. Really want those gems, but apparently I'm not going to be able to get them. I can get up here. Come on, don't be a piss, and Aladdin. Yeah, you're gonna be a little pain in the ass, aren't you? Alright, I'm not getting that apparently. There's also another upgrade you can get called the sheet. I constantly call it the carpet, even though it's not that. It basically is a glide button. Anyway, we're gonna spin the wheel and hopefully we'll get something good. 1 up, 2 up obviously speak for themselves. Genie, I believe, represents the hearts. The heart itself is a heart refill. I can't remember what the stars do, so we'll see what happens here. Come on, give me something good. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. I really don't want that. I'll take... Oh, get the fucking... That's the hardest one to get. So what does that do? Yes, it is a heart extension. That is fine by me. I will take as many hearts as you want to give me, game. I don't know if there's any, like, actual way you can, manipulate the wheel. I think it's completely random, but I don't want to put money on it, so... You know, you could call me a liar there, for all I know. Get up top. Should be health, but... Oh no, it's apples. Obviously, 1 apple represents 10, so... Make sure you get those if you can. Get up top here, and... we have the sheet. As I said, can be used to glide... It makes the platforming a lot easier as well. I can obviously grab all of these now with this, so... If I use it properly here... I might be able to grab that red one. Yes, I can. Now, obviously, as I said, you need 100 to get any kind of upgrade, so we're quite a ways away from that. We will be able to get, I think, at least 1 upgrade, though, before the end of the game. Obviously, make use of the thing if you can. The apples, honestly, by the end of the game, they're not going to be much use of them, so... You know, if you can get them early on, get them if you can. Use them against the non-boss enemies, and you basically are going to get all the use you can out of them at that point. As I said, the game actually isn't that hard. I'm just basically taking my time here. So you can plow through this game in about 35 minutes if you're fast enough. Careful here. This is probably the most annoying part of this stage here, just purely for the fact that the arrow guys can be a pain in the ass to deal with. And I don't want to fall off, obviously. Yeah, this is where apples come in really helpful as well in this little section. Alright, I managed to get that. They're usually about 10 to 12, I can't remember the exact number, we'll see at the end of the level, of the red gems in each particular stage. I don't know if you get anything special for getting all of them. But obviously they represent more gems. 1 red gem is worth like 5 normal gems, so... I said we're nearly at 50, so we're already halfway there to our next upgrade. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. I said once you get the towel, you basically break the game. Or at least you can break the game with the... there we go, towel. It's not a towel, it's a fucking... Is it a towel? It's technically cloth, I suppose. Right, I'm just gonna kill you, actually, get you out of the way. I'm not gonna miss anything down here, am I? And some bread, just to get our health back a little bit. Ooh, there's a little cluster right there. Oh, and there's a red one down there that I want to get as well. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to die, apparently. Fuck, I fell off the edge. Meant to jump, but I couldn't. You know what, I think I might just leave that red one where it is. It's not worth the risk. Oh, but they do refill though, so yeah, I can do that. The red ones don't though, so if you get the red one once, you can't get it again. I'm just going to leave that one gem there, because I know it's going to piss somebody with OCD off, so... Across we go. An extra life down here. Gonna get that. Just going to be very, very careful over these hills now. Hills over these bottomless pits, I should say. Yeah, I'm very tempted to get it, but I don't want to risk it, so fuck it. Don't think there's going to be anything there. Chicken will actually refill a lot of health, but I don't have any health loss, so fuck it. We don't need it. Can I get these? No, I can't. Still 72. I mean, we're very close to it, to an upgrade, and we're only past stage 1. Oh, we're actually not even past stage 1 yet. We still got the boss. I forgot about this. There is elf in there, I believe, but I'm not going to go for it. I don't need it. Let's just take care of him. Yeah, I'll get the bread so I can get a refill. Alright, here we go. Boss time. Very easy boss, by the way. There's Jasmine running off. Wait for him to swing, and then basically jump on him as soon as he swings. So, now, essentially. He's gonna go basically berserk with that. Sorry, I was trying to get around him there. Didn't happen. I think it's 4 or 5 hits. I'm not entirely sure of the actual number, but it's somewhere in that vicinity. It might have... Unfortunately, it can be a bit troublesome, especially with that thing right there acting as a platform. It's time for a booty call. But that is stage 1 over and done with. And obviously we got our passwords here. I would usually take note, but if I do get a game over that bad, yeah, like I say, there's what, 12 there, I think? Maybe 11. No, it's 10. No, it's 10. Yeah. I'm just miscounting. And another cutscene. So yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't suspect there'll be anybody watching this video who hasn't seen Aladdin. Obviously, it's one of the most well-known and beloved Disney films to come out, like, in the last 30 years. And with good reason. I mean, obviously, the infamous genie, obviously, by the late Robin Williams, you know. Fantastic music, really nice visuals. The story's pretty simple, but, you know, it works. Jafar is actually a pretty interesting villain for once, so... the game does follow the story of the film and just the story overall anyway, but there are 1 or 2 dividends. This is not one of them, though. This is pretty much carrying on from the movie, but there is like 1 or 2 stages, mainly just 1, I think, where it definitely takes liberties. The other one isn't as bad, but I'll go more into those as soon as we actually get to those levels. So yeah, trying to get us to go on a adventure. Also, you don't have unlimited lives, by the way. You have about 3 lives to begin with. You have about 3 continues as well, because you can eventually run out.